Hello, I'm Laura. It's Friday, January 23rd, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines this week is the big picture, and today we are looking at the big picture in the midst of the storm. With all the other headlines we have seen this week, in addition, there has been a lot of stormy weather. In the Mediterranean, Cyclone Harry has affected Malta, Corsica, Catalonia, Sicily, and Tunisia with high waves, heavy rains, and massive flooding. And people are now in the process of helping each other through these stormy times. Here in North America, we are moving into a deep freeze that will soon be affecting Europe as well. And especially in the United States, we are looking at a massive winter storm stretching more than 2,000 miles and affecting more than 70 million people, of which I am one, with heavy snow and ice and wind, and of course that deep cold. So what do we do when we are facing these kind of storms? First of all, we do our best to find a safe place to shelter. Then we make sure that we have connections with others for mutual support if needed. And then, of course, we keep the faith in ourselves to be able to make it through the storm. Well, this applies to any storm in life, be it one of nature, or one of our own making, or one of something that just unfolds in the circumstances of life. We find ourselves in the midst of a storm sometimes unexpectedly. Sometimes we even see it coming. But these are the times we need to take shelter in a safe place, to connect with others in mutual support, and to have faith in ourselves to make it through. So when we face these storms in life, sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. But when we face that turmoil or that upset or that stormy time, we can always know that we can take refuge in the safe place of our own hearts, where radiant love does its work in us and through us in connecting with others, and where we find an inner strength and faith to make it through. So we're going to begin touching on that inner shelter right now and its many resources in a time of quiet contemplation. So let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this thought. In the storms of life, I find shelter in the home of the heart, where love's radiance keeps me safe, warm, and connected with others in mutual support, and where faith in myself and who I am here to be reminds me that this too shall pass. Ooh, that's a long one, so I'll say it again. In the storms of life, I find shelter in the home of the heart, where love's radiance keeps me safe, warm, and connected with others in mutual support, and where faith in myself and who I am here to be reminds me that this too shall pass. And so it is. So when the storms come up in life, whatever their source, know in yourself, this too shall pass. Look to connect with others in mutual support when needed. And always find shelter in your own heart, where love's radiance does its powerful work in, through, and as you. Thank you for connecting in mutual support with me today, because just as my videos are intended to support you, I love seeing your support and feeling it coming back at me too, because we are here together and we each have the strength to make it through any storm. Have a wonderful day.